getting ready for the unboxing of our Kickstarter delivery for Dragon Dice. Here we go, making sure we look good. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in and watching us. We are here with our Dragon Dice delivery, and we're going to do an unboxing of all the kickers and see what we got. See all these goodies. So to start with, first we'll look at some of the stuff that was stretch goals for everyone. So we all got a handful of different terrains. We've got an earth terrain, which my fan is a bit strong here. We've got some water terrain. We've got fire terrain. These are all play mats to play on. Terrain for death. And air. And a lot of these, as you can tell, were signed by Lester himself, which is pretty awesome to have. So there's 5 different types of playmats we get. We also have some new army cards. So we have Buried Unit Area, Campaign Army, Summoning Pool, Horde Army, Dead Unit Area, Home Army, Reserve Army, and a blank. You can write your name or your army name up at the top, and 2 sets of these gives you a complete set of what you need to play. So one set would be all of your armies and your reserves. Another set would have your dead units, buried units, and summoning pool. I do like these a lot because they are much simpler than what we've had in the past. So there's a lot less noise when you have dice on the card. We also have common, uncommon, and rare alt ink for some of the Swamp Stalkers. We got a few of these. And then a pack of spell cards and a tuck box. We'll take this one that's already been opened, this we've taken off. It's very beautiful backs on these. They feel really nice to hold, looks like good quality. And you can see that these are just all the different spells that you can cast. So there's black spells, blue spells, green, red, yellow, and then the generic spells. I will say these are pretty dark, but it is pretty clear. I can see clearly all the text, the cost. So I do look forward to using these. I've looked forward to having spell cards to use for quite some time, so I'm glad to finally have some spell cards that I can use that are also updated with the current rule set. And down here we've got a 2-player starter. So the 2-player starter has a couple of play mats for the players to use. It includes a starter rule set. This is not the complete rules, but it's all the basic rules, including some information on Tree Folk and Swamp Stalkers, which are the 2 races included in the starter set. Each starter set includes 2 Swamp Stalker kickers and 2 Tree Folk kickers. These ones are not in boxes, as well as a set of 4 terrain and 4 dragons. So we'll set those aside for now. To look at some of the other rewards I got. We have the alt inks for the Swamp Stalkers, the set of common, set of uncommon, set of rares, and the set of monsters. So this is my first Ormir. That is exciting for me. I hope to get more. We'll see. We also have from the Feral I have a complete set, common, uncommon, rare, and monsters. And then set of the pink Alta Ink monsters, which was mentioned in the Facebook group. By the way, if you're not part of the Facebook group, that's something I recommend checking out. There's a Dragon Dice fan club group on Facebook, and there's a lot of discussion that goes on there. And lastly, I got a couple sets of the minor Deadlands terrains. So I've got those to add to my collection and have those available to look at now. So let's start with some of the unboxing. I think first we'll look at this one. We already know what it's going to be. It's a Dragon Slayer, Dragon Hunter pack. Actually, I think this one should be Dragon Hunter. So this is just a set of 6 Dragon Hunters. At the time of the Kickstarter, I did not have any of these, so I wanted to get one playset of them at least. Next up, we've got a few packs of Dragonkin. I have a lot of Dragonkin, but there's a handful that I am still in need of. And if I take a look over here, I can see what it was I still need. So I need a gold champion and then a red and gold rare. That's this one in particular, that's good at maneuvering. So this is one of the ones I needed. So I just need a gold one like this and a gold champion out of these packs. There's a blue champion. If I don't get them, I'm gonna hope I'll be able to trade for them from somebody. Here's a red champion. And then we've got a green and blue for the rare units. Now we've got a green champion, pretty good distribution on the champions. There's gold, but not the type I need, and a black. So we've got one more pack. It looks like I'm going to need to be trading for these. Yep, I'll need to trade for a few of these. So keep an eye out in the Dragon Dice Facebook forums for trades, because I'll be looking for some Dragonkin. So I'll move these Dragonkin aside. Next, we'll open up some Scalders. I only got 3 packs of Scalders. Scalders, I've been very lucky with. I've gotten a pretty good distribution of them. I still need 1 Unseelie Fairy to get 3 of each. I need a couple Will-O-Wisps, 1 Webbirds, 2 of the rare melee unit. And that's pretty much what I'm looking for these. And here's a Will-O-Wisp right here. And then the rare is the missile unit. I forget the name of these guys. I don't have them memorized. So open box number 2. I don't plan to get lucky with these, but figured I'd try. And hey, this is the I think this is the light infantry unit here, so not the one I was looking for. And then another Will-O-Wisp. So cool, if that's all the Will-O-Wisps I need, that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with what I got there. We've got 1 more box of Scalders. let's see, we've got another archery unit, and for the monster, we've got the Ettercap, which is probably the least popular monster for the Scalders. I got 2 Will-O-Wisps, so I'm pretty happy with that. We'll set those Scalders aside. And next, let's look at the Tree Folk. Tree Folk will be pretty quick to open because none of them are in boxes. I may have gotten quite a few starters. Tree Folk are one of the races. Swamp Sucker is the other one that I have the fewest dice of. So whatever I get is going to be a nice addition to my collection. There's a rare unit with Spite, and this looks like a Satyr right here. Satyr's one of the ones I don't need. It's the only monster I don't need. This, I believe, is a Redwood. And for the rare unit, it's the melee unit with Wild Growth. I forget which one is which, so let me see if I can bring up some of the Tree Folk dice to take a look at them. We'll bring Tree Folk up on screen. So yes, for this one, that was a Redwood, and the one with Wild Growth. Let's see, this is the light melee unit, Noble Willow. This one looks like the heavy melee, an Oak Lord. This is the first Oak Lord I have, I believe. Yeah, I don't have any Oak Lords, so that's a good addition. And then another Redwood. So I've got plenty of Redwoods now. Hoping to get a Unicorn. Here's another Satyr. That's unfortunate. That's the one guy I don't want. Here we have an Elder Dryad, the magic unit. So the heavy melee and the magic unit in the rare size are both ones I have 0 of, so I hope to get more of these. Let's see, this guy has Scare. This one is a Dark Tree monster. And also another Elder Dryad. So Dark Tree, I only need 1 more of them, so I'm good with monsters, but got another magic unit, so I'm happy there. This looks like another Satyr. Yep, another Satyr, unfortunately. The one die I've already got plenty of, I'm getting a whole lot more of. And then for the rare, we've got the missile unit. The, what's he called? Pine Prince. This one, oh, this is a unicorn right here. We've got a unicorn, my first unicorn for Tree Folk. And along with it, it's the light melee, or no, cavalry Lady Nyrad. This is one that throws me off. This cavalry unit has counter. Normally that's a light melee SAI, but the Tree Folk have it on their cavalry unit. Next, we've got another Noble Willow, another rare magic unit, and it looks like a Stringlevine for the monster. I did need 1 more Stringlevine. So I think as far as monsters go, all I need now are unicorns. My goal is to have 3 kickers worth of every die for the 12 races. So here's another Stringlevine and another Oak Lord. So that's my, I believe, 2 Oak Lords and 2 or 3 of the magic units. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like 2 magic units and 2 Oak Lords. So I'm hoping for 1 more of each of those. Got another Redwood and another Pine Prince. 2 more packs. We've got a Dark Tree and another magic unit. So that's all the magic units I needed. Let's hope for. Alright, nope. No more unicorns, but we have another Stringlevine and a Pine Prince. So I believe I still need 1 more Oak Lord, and I need to get a couple more unicorns. So I'm going to be on a mission to get unicorns here pretty soon. So I think next we'll look at the Frostwing. Let's bring up the Frostwing icon so you guys can follow along. I've got 10 Frostwing packs to open. Now, while I've been lucky with my Scalders, I've not been as lucky with the Frostwing. I don't have any Magi. I've got one Frost Ogre, which was honestly the first Frostwing pack I ever opened in a set of 3 packs. But basically I need, this is one of the ones I need, a Remoraz. I need 2 Remoraz, 2 Frost Ogres, and 3 Magis. That's what I need for my Frostwing collection. So this is the Heavy Missile unit, a Devastator. Let's move these tree folk out of the way. So that's good. I've got 1 Remoraz already. 1 more Remoraz and I'll be done with him. Just need to hope for any Frostwing or Magi in these sets. Oh, this is... Nope, that's the uncommon unit. My mistake. Alright, so another Devastator. And for the die, that looks like a Yeti. Yep. So, nothing good there. Let's check out the next box. Another Yeti, and this is a missile unit. I need to take a look at what the different. So the other one is a sailor. I've got another Devastator. So 3 packs, 3 Devastators. Not a good start. Well, the Remoraz was a good start, but not for rare units so far. Let's see what's in this pack. Another Yeti. I'm going to have plenty of Yetis after this. And this looks like a Vindicator. That's the heavy melee unit. Next pack. Alright, so what we have here, this looks like a wolf pack. Yep, we've got a wolf pack right there. And then we've got yet another Devastator. Soon I'll be able to field an entire army of Devastators. 5 more packs to go. We're halfway through. Can still get lucky and get a Frost Ogre or Magi. I'd much rather have the Magi since they're a lot more useful than Frost Ogre. But I'm happy for both. This looks like, yep, another Remoraz. So that puts me at 3 Remoraz. That makes me happy there. Fortunately, another Devastator. I think, what is this? 5 of the 6 are Devastators now? Hopefully I get something other than Devastators from here on out. I don't need more of them. Another Wolf Pack. And for the rare, ooh, this one has Rin, this Cavalry unit. That's the Bearmaster. So the Bearmaster's a pretty good Frostwing. The only unfortunate thing of the Bearmaster, the Cavalry are the only units in Frostwings to not have Fly. All the other dice get Fly. So we've got another Yeti, and the unit that smites, a Vindicator, heavy melee. So I think the only 2 I'm missing are a Sailor and Magi out of these packs. Here we've got some scare icons. Yep, another Yeti and another Bearmaster. I'm happy with that Bearmaster. And last pack. Let's see if we get lucky in this last pack, or if I need to pick up some more Frostwings. Nope, another Yeti. And the rare is another Vindicator. Alright, so I'm happy with the Bearmasters, I'm happy with the Remoraz, but Otherwise, not a whole lot of luck with the Frostwing. I'll need to keep my eye out for Frost Ogres and Magi in the future. But now, the big part that we've all been excited for, these Swamp Stalkers. We've got quite a few to open here. So let's get started. Swamp Stalkers, they're a race that, like the Tree Folk, I have very few of. So just adding to the collection as a whole will be exciting. While we're at it, let's make sure we put up the Swamp Stalker icons. Look at them, nice and yellow. I'd already forgotten that they were yellow. So we've got, I believe this is a Swamp Giant. And let's leave out a reference sheet for myself. Sorry, Swamp Beast. And the rare is, ooh, the magic unit. A Swamp Wizard. I do not have any Swamp Wizards. So that's good. Let's see, the good Swamp Stalkers get are, of course, Ormir and Crocosaur for the monsters. I have 2 Crocosaurs, 2 Swamp Beasts, 3 Mudmens. So, what's going on? Oh, this is good. This is a Swamp Giant. This is one I do not have. And the rare unit is the missile unit, a Deluger. Let's take another look at what else we've got. Another Swamp Beast. And oh, this one's got Venom. What is this? This is the Light Melee and Invader. Open the next box. I see some sleep icons and a surprise icon. I should recognize what that is. It's a Mudman, and a Wave Rider. Wave Rider being the cavalry unit. Go into our next box. Oh, there we go. We've got another Swamp Beast and another Invader. So we're doing pretty good on Swamp Beast now. Still hoping to get lucky like everyone else on Facebook with pulling an Ormir, but we'll see. See, this one is another Mudman, and for the rare, it's another Invader. See, so we've not seen any Crocosaurs or Ormirs. We've seen one Swamp Wizard. I hope to get a couple more of those. Ooh, Coil. So the Coil is from the Wave Rider, the cavalry unit. And the monster, this looks like, yep, Mudman, another one we already have. Oops. Let's go to the next box. See what we've got here. We've got another Invader, Light Melee, and another Mudman. I'll have those Mudmen join my Yetis pretty soon. A Mudman versus Yeti army. Let's open this box. And this looks new. This is promising. Nope, not so new. It's a Swamp Giant. And a Deluger, the missile unit. Alright, we are still hoping to get lucky with some of the monsters. got another Swamp Beast, and I don't think I had pulled one of these out yet, an Annihilator, a heavy melee unit. So that's my first heavy melee in this batch. Let's check this next box. Right. We've got yet another Swamp Beast, so if anyone needs Swamp Beast, let me know. Another Deluger. Right, with this box, we'll be a third of the way through. Alright, it's not looking good. Swamp Beast. And an Invader. We are good with Swamp Beasts and Ormirs and have a few Swamp Giants. Alright, this does not look promising. This is a Mudman and Deluger. Next box. Coils, that must be another Wave Rider. And then another Mudman, another monster Mudman. Let's see what we have in here. So it looks like, except for the rare dice, I'll be set for simulated kicker tournaments for these guys. So I've got another Swamp Beast, and I think my second Swamp Wizard. I'd like to get some more Swamp Wizards because I don't have many of those. So let's hope we get some more Swamp Wizards in some of these packs. And just what I asked for, another Swamp Wizard. First thing I see. And let's see, the monster. Hey look, the Crocosaur. So this is my third Crocosaur in my collection, the first one in this batch of Swamp Stalkers we're opening. So that's all the Crocosaurs that I'm looking for. I wouldn't mind getting more. Big thing I'm hoping for now is draw Ormirs. Alright, so we've got another Swamp Wizard, so I'm excited for that. And then for the monster, more Mudmen. Let's go to our next Swamp Stalker box. This is a Annihilator, heavy melee unit, and a Mudmen. I don't think I've seen too many Annihilators in this pull, so that's another good pull. Right, we've got another Mudmen, and for the rare unit, here we go, another Annihilator. So I should go good with the Annihilators. We're doing the last half of the Swamp Stalker packs. I was hoping to save money on not having to buy monsters, but maybe I should have. Got another Swamp Beast and another Swamp Wizard. Always happy to see more Swamp Wizards. Let's open up this next box. Another Crocosaur. Crocosaurs are always good, and an Annihilator. So it looks like I'll be good with everything except Ormirs in this set. Another Swamp Beast, and for the rare, an Annihilator. Let's open our next pack. This is another Swamp Beast in here, and a Invader, light melee. Here, I see quote. Oh, look at this. We've got an Ormir. We've got one. See if I can get the light. Oops. So we've got one Ormir plus in the Swamp Wizard. Perfect. So with the set of monsters I got, that's 2 Ormirs. I need one more have a happy and satisfied set of Swamp Stalkers and one case to go through. So let's take a pause. Let's clean up our table. Leave this Ormir and Swamp Wizard out for good luck. Let's see if we can get lucky in this last case of Swamp Stalkers. We just need one more Ormir. Nope, we've got another Swamp Beast and another Deluger. Okay, we've got a Wave Rider, and for the monster, what's this one called? Swamp Giant. That's decent. I haven't seen too many Swamp Giants in this pull. Alright, we've got another Swamp Giant and another Wave Rider. Down to our last 9 boxes. We've got Mudman. Done seeing Mudman. We don't need any more of them. And Invader. Pretty soon I'll have a Battle Fit 60-point army of Mudmen. Have them up and ready to go. Right. Another Mudman to join that Battle Fist army. And a Wave Rider. I always like Wave Riders. Let's open this next box. Crocosaur. Crocosaur's always good. I've gotten quite a few of those now, so that's definitely a good sign. And Deluger. 6 more. Oops. As I throw one of them on the ground. We'll pull you 6 off, and we will hope for some luck with these last 6 packs. You just need one more Ormir. So we've got Swamp Beast and Deluger. And here, is this a Swamp Giant? Yep, it's a Swamp Giant and a Swamp Wizard. Haven't seen a Swamp Wizard in a bit. I always like Swamp Wizards. Box number 3. This looks like a Swamp Giant, I'm thinking. Yep, another Swamp Giant. And then the Heavy Melee and Annihilator. Box number 4. We'll do our countdown now. That's 3 boxes. So 3. Another Swamp Giant. And the Archery unit, Deluger. 2. Second to last. Okay, this is another Mudman. And an Annihilator. And 1. The last and final box we're going to open today. You can always get lucky. Nope, not lucky. Another Mudman and a Deluger. Still, 1 in 3 cases is okay odds. Overall, I'm happy with what I pulled. So thank you for everyone from SFR, Chuck, Cliff, everyone else who helped. Joshua, all the work you did with the Kickstarter. Thank you to all the fans who have kept this game going, who helped back the Kickstarter to make it happen. I see now, SS Deluger, thank you for chiming in. Your chances aren't diminishing too much with this one because that was 36 packs for 1 Ormir, so not too much diminishing. But good luck when you get to open your packs. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I'll see if I can do a sealed battle this Wednesday. I don't have enough time to do it today. Josh? All right, now I know who SS Deluger is. Yeah, Josh, thank you again for all your work with the Kickstarter. And thank you for tuning in. All right, we'll close up this stream. Thanks again.